everyone, welcome to Buona Forchetta, the good fork with Chef Nicola. You know, I'm really excited and I'm honored to be in your kitchen today.
So today we're gonna experiment with a few things. We're gonna do a few things. We're gonna try these 3 dishes together.
Okay.
We're gonna see, you know, what we're doing. I want a real, you know, honest, opinion on you too. You know, let's work it together. Today we're gonna do this beautiful wagyu.
Okay.
I'm start bringing this wagyu from Japan.
This comes all the way from Japan?
Straight from Japan, packaged from Japan.
Okay.
Japanese wagyu come, certified. This is a Kagoshima A5, which is extremely high quality. Marbellation on this is amazing. I'm gonna do I would say a permanent dish that I'm thinking.
Okay.
And with a little bit 3-dimensional exotic ways to do it. But we're gonna try it. What do you think?
Okay.
Can we try it?
I would love to try it.
So I'm gonna try it. You know, one of the things for this is that I will, pay attention with every steak. Especially with if you take any aged steak, or if you take this steak like this, beautiful. Look at the marbellation on this. Amazing. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. You always want to. Before you cook it, actually, you want to open it first. You want to make sure that the steak is it's open and is room temperature before you cook it.
Okay.
And then even the salt come from Japan.
Okay.
Even the salt. This salt is made with it's a infusion of the same grass they fed them. It's with the same pasture they give them. Okay. So it's infusion of a salt. So this salt is perfect for this. So and then this type of meat, less thing you put, better it is. It is salt, pepper. Gotcha. And you need a nice cast iron. But as we leave this, relaxing right now, we're gonna do this fresh pasta. Fresh pasta that we make over here is in Italy we call them garganelli. Basically a small sheets of pasta in a small square, and with a little spiral, you put them inside and you roll them. Here we go. It's easy to make it. It's fresh pasta. It's nice. I would call them like a maybe thin penne. How you define this? Kind
of like a penne pasta.
Kind of penne pasta, but in a mini version, I believe, no?
Yeah, and I know that it's going to taste a whole lot better. Made with love.
So this pasta, it's great pasta. We will like it. So we're gonna make it with a truffle today. We have a nice, beautiful truffle. Winter truffle, as you see it. Okay. The truffle is amazing. The truffle goes very well with the butter. It's a tradition on Italy, You have to have a good broth, obviously. And I'll put a beautiful king oyster mushrooms. I love king oyster mushrooms because they don't give in too much. Mm-hmm. They don't become mushy so fast. They don't give in too much, but they have that a full body that you're eating like a very soft piece of meat or piece of chicken, but it had that mushrooms, mushrooms.
The different mushrooms have different flavors.
It's true.
And I enjoy eating mushrooms, but some people don't like the flavor. But if they come and try yours, I'm sure they'll like it.
You know what? The best food is what the people like, not what you can say to the people. Yeah. But me, I'm not picky of no food at all. I eat anything of anything, I don't care. Okay. Even if I don't like it, at least I try it. Obviously, you gotta have a little bit of the, like a little bit of a demi-glaze on this.
So that's a glaze?
Demi-glaze, yes. Yeah, okay. In Italy we call them fondo bruno, which is, it's great, goes very well with the truffle, mushrooms and things. Obviously, the black truffle, Connie, you can cook it.
Do I get to try?
Yeah. Yes, you get to try.
Oh my God, that is so good.
It's
I can only dream of making this.
if you see it, did it really got me so long to prepare it? I don't think so. Didn't got me too long to prepare it. I mean, very, very quick. Yes, very quick. You know, get very quick. That's things. So now, as we go, we're gonna prepare this meat over here.
A little salt, a little pepper.
Connie, well, you gotta put a salt and pepper because, you know, without salt and pepper, you know, it's, you know, you have to flavor the food.
Yeah.
You have to flavor the food. I mean, like,
Your food doesn't come flavored.
no. You gotta. So think about this now. This is a beautiful
Presentation.
caviar.
Ooh,
That goes very well with that.
wow.
Now that goes extremely well with that.
So you brought this out for me today?
Happy birthday!
Coming up next, we finish this pasta dish with black truffle.
After 59 years of marriage, I don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and shopping.
That's great. Now you could spend more time with me.
I know.
Grace Park Senior Living offers cottage and independent living, supportive living, and memory care.
What are you waiting for? Come join us.
Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour.
Ready to get cooking? Why not do it in a brand new kitchen? GAC Construction can remodel your existing kitchen and turn it into something functional and beautiful. Or how about a new bathroom, basement, or deck? GAC Construction does whole house renovations, including siding and window replacement. 40 years in business, same town, same number, over 10,000 satisfied customers. All materials and workmanship are guaranteed, and we are licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. GAC Construction, superior work you can afford.
This is Chef Nicola from Momentos Restaurants in Strasbourg. I try to capture the concept of the flavors that we put together with little bit innovation, style, that create that wow, that evolution that we're looking for, that presentation, that continuation probably from years to come. We are not the best. We do the best we can. At Momentos in Strasbourg, the rest is history. Obviously, you know, the fresh pasta you will also have to cook it well done. The dry pasta al dente. It's, I mean, there are people that wanted the fresh pasta well done. Theoretically, it doesn't go well done. But so, sample dish is amazing. With a sample dish like this.
You want me to put that in there?
Why not?
Okay. The whole thing?
Take your time.
Or only a little bit?
Take your time and put the whole thing if you want, or half of that.
Okay.
On your,
depends on your
you know what? Let's put them on your eye. Let's see. You're serving George. Go ahead.
I'm serving George.
Yes, you're serving George.
That's all you get. The rest is for me.
George, forget about it then. Okay, you're serving somebody. You're gonna charge him.
I think I would give them the whole thing.
Kind of.
They would take it to go.
Well, I don't know if it's left over to go.
Okay. All right. So how's that look
Beautiful.
for one
It looks-
serving
it's-
size?
No, I mean, a little bit more. I mean, a little bit more. I was like,
I'm being cheap.
you might serve them once, you don't serve them again because they're not gonna come again. You give them a little bit. Now we're gonna put a truffle.
Okay. Can you ever put too much truffle? Like, that's a lot of truffle.
You have to be careful because if you put too much truffle, now you're choking the whole concept. Too much of everything is not good.
Right.
You gotta, have a balance on the things. Obviously, with the black truffle, you can put a little bit extra because it's not strong as is the white truffle. So now right here, I'm preparing I will call them a food fragrance.
So you made this yourself
Yes,
already. You
yes,
prepped
yes,
that,
yes,
which
yes,
took
yes,
hours,
yes,
right?
Yes, takes. And then what you do to reinforce the there are a few components that you have to see it on these things, you know what I mean? So when you bring a food outside, you also have to view it also on a, yes, you did a beautiful job, you're great, you did it. So now how can I please couples or customers' eye? So I come up with this food fragrance that on a savory and on a sweet, you know what I mean? That you can go at, that it gives that,
Oh, wow.
that things, so
That was the truffle.
it's a truffle. Here we have a rosemary. We're gonna do it with a steak. And then we have a beautiful lavender and the pear for the pear after.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
they're the things that you enhance the pleasure of the look of the eye.
So
You know,
when someone comes into your
yeah.
restaurant, they sit down, not only do they get a very yummy meal, it's like really, it's an experience to come here. So they're getting a lot of their senses taken care of.
You enhance with these little tweaks. You don't have to, but you have to enhance with these little things that you always motivation, you always update, you always, you know, stay on top of what's going on around. You bring innovation, you bring inspirations.
You're always creative.
And
You're always
at the
doing
same time, with the customer says that, wow, I like it.
Oh, but I
You know what
love
I
it.
mean? I love it. You know what I mean? It makes them feel good internally and presenting.
Up next, Chef Nicola adds flavor to Wagyu beef.
Ready to get cooking? Why not do it in a brand new kitchen? GAC Construction can remodel your existing kitchen and turn it into something functional and beautiful. Or how about a new bathroom, basement, or deck? GAC Construction does whole house renovations, including siding and window replacement. 40 years in business, same town, same number, over 10,000 satisfied customers. All materials and workmanship are guaranteed, and we are licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. GAC Construction, superior work you can afford.
After 59 years of marriage, I don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and shopping.
That's great. Now you could spend more time with me.
I know.
Grace Park Senior Living offers cottage and independent living, supportive living, and memory care.
What are you waiting for? Come join us.
Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour.
Hi, I'm Connie Roberts.
And I'm Jim Skakoza.
We have another exciting season of Pocono Landscape Challenge.
We'll take you along for the ride as we build some beautiful backyards.
Front yards and entrances too.
Join us for all the fun right here.
Are you a bit more impressed?
That's great. I'm cracking up watching you.
Lots of stuff to do.
Pocono Landscape Challenge is brought to you by First Northern Bank and Trust and R.J. Groner Plumbing and Heating.
Chef, I guess it's time to do the steak.
Well, yes, I think it stays perfect. Of that, we're gonna take a piece, we're gonna put them straight. It is, you're gonna see how, you know, the steak actually, you know, release the fats and things. You don't really need to have you don't need to really have to, you know, have oils or things, you know. It releases himself easily. Easy. But the steak cooks better actually when it's relaxed, nice. You don't just open it and you just pour them quickly over there. Yeah, the steak have to have that time of temporize at room temperature, and then you cook it. It's a big mistake because it will, first of all, the steak will shrink inside. It's not relaxed. Will shrink. You see, put them this way. When you're in the morning in a car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when the car is nice and warm, what you do?
Relax.
You're relaxed in
Yeah.
the seats. But the same things, you know, because the meat shrinks, and then after you take it out, try to relax and bleeds all the juice and become chewy. It's important to have that sear being room temperature, the steak. We have a beurre blanc that we gonna smoke it with a little bit of oak.
Oh.
It goes very well with the steak.
Okay.
It's amazing. It goes very well with the steak. These steaks take literally a minute and a minute. That's it. Doesn't take long.
Okay.
Just like this. I will literally shut it off right now.
Okay.
Take it, put them right here, and look at what I'm gonna do. Just gonna cover it.
Okay.
You cover it, let them cover. Steak relax, the steam stays there and become tender. You can cut it with the fork.
Wow.
So we're gonna take this beurre blanc now. Nice light jalapeno beurre blanc, very light. Now, this is the plate that I work in to be in a menu soon. So we're gonna obviously work on that.
And those are your wood chips?
The wood chips, oak wood chips.
Okay.
You see the smoke going on in the bottom?
Oh yeah.
The smoke go in the bottom.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we take this and we close it.
Okay.
Now we open this. You see the smoke is there.
So you just lightly
Smell it.
You just lightly smoked it.
Slightly smoke it. I don't want to overpower it.
Right.
We take the steak. Obviously, if you touch the steak is like a marshmallow. That tender is. We put this on a steak. And if you want to enhance it, the best thing is the caviar. Obviously, the caviar has to be put fresh in front of the people. Mm-hmm. Because you don't want you want the glaze of the caviar to stay in the can. It's very important.
Okay.
Very important, that thing. Obviously, look at how tender is this meat.
Oh my. Wow. Wow, that's a big piece. Oh my God. It's so good.
To do something great, doesn't have to be so complicated. We chit-chatting and having a few ideas for the next menu, but what is important is that quality gotta be there.
That, I don't know how to explain except that it just all melted in my mouth and it was just so fabulous. Like it just made me feel good. It just tasted good and I'm so satisfied.
Amazing, yes.
I had a little piece and that was great. I mean, it was a big piece,
but also think about it. It's coming out with a 3 product. It's simple. Mm-hmm. It talks for himself. But also, the effort that you put, it's not much what we did because we're here for 1 minute, but putting the 3 components together of a great quality.
Yeah, it's all the flavors are just perfect.
It's right there.
Still ahead, we finish off this meal with a delicious pear dessert.
After 59 years of marriage, I don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and shopping.
That's great. Now you could spend more time with me.
I know.
Grace Park Senior Living offers cottage and independent living, supportive living, and memory care.
What are you waiting for? Come join us.
Call the number at the bottom of the screen to schedule a tour.
Ready to get cooking? Why not do it in a brand new kitchen? GAC Construction can remodel your existing kitchen and turn it into something functional and beautiful. Or how about a new bathroom, basement, or deck? GAC Construction does whole house renovations, including siding and window replacement. 40 years in business, same town, same number, over 10,000 satisfied customers. All materials and workmanship are guaranteed, and we are licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. GAC Construction, superior work you can afford.
This is Chef Nicola from Momentos Restaurants in Strasbourg. I try to capture the concept of the flavors that we put together with a little bit innovation, style, that create that wow, that evolution that we're looking for, that presentation, that continuation probably from years to come. We are not the best, we do the best we can. At Momentos in Strasbourg, the rest is history.
Hi, I'm Connie Roberts.
And I'm Jim Skakoza.
We have another exciting season of Pocono Landscape Challenge.
We'll take you along for the ride as we build some beautiful backyards.
Front yards and entrances too.
Join us for all the fun right here.
Are you a bit more impressed?
That's great. I'm cracking up watching you.
Lots of stuff to do.
Pocono Landscape Challenge is brought to you by First Northern Bank and Trust and R.J. Groner Plumbing and Heating.
Chef, what's our next dish?
Now, as we are, we go with from savories and things. Now we have a lot of sweet tooth always. A little, sweet, you gotta have it. So
I always have a sweet tooth.
over here we have an Asian pear. It's poached and reduce the juice. Now in the juice you have a white wine, you have a lot of things. You have lemons, you have bay leaves, cloves, cinnamon sticks. That after the whole process, you let them cool down, you take them out. Otherwise, they overpower and become acidities and bitterness coming out. You just want to extract the flavors on that.
Okay.
And put them away. Obviously, sugar over here, but I would say this it's beautiful. It's beautiful pear. So I will take this. We have it in the menu. It's going to be in the menu. Beautiful.
Wow.
Look at that. Nice. I'll get this right there. It's so soft, so you don't need to take this. I mean, it's so soft, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
So I will give them a little bit of charcoal on this. I like that because it's cold, but I don't want to put them in the oven.
Right.
And ruin the whole pear. I have a wonderful zabayon that we prepare.
What's into that ingredients?
This zabayon is basically egg yolk, sugar, and the liquor that you choose.
Okay.
In this particular, we choose a port zabayon. So, and then obviously we fold a little whipped cream with that after. And over here, this is the juice of the port himself that you put them inside, the juice of the pear.
Pretty.
It is nice, nice delicate dish. Mm-hmm. Nice dish that it will complement very well your ending of the evening, I think. But also, you know what I like about it?
What?
This lemon. When I cook the lemon, I keep the lemons.
Okay.
These lemon are to die for. Oh my God. These lemon are to die for. Try this lemon.
Now, did you cook the whole lemon?
Cut in half.
Oh yeah.
Cut in half.
I've never eaten a lemon like that before, ever.
Cooked with a pear and a pork.
I didn't know you could eat the whole lemon.
And obviously, you enhance with lavender.
Okay.
Lavender fragrance.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Lavender florets.
That's amazing.
If you get up in the morning to come in my industry in the kitchen just because you have to, you don't have a choice, do not eat your liver. Don't go. Do something else. Find your purpose.
Well, this has been so much fun. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to be your guest today. Chef guest.
Le chef. Chef Connie.
I learned a few things today.
Well, in Buona Forchetta today we experiment a little bit with the chef Connie and assistant Nicola. So today the purpose of that was how to play with some food fragrance that we created over here. It's it's cool. It brings that spark of, you know, the raw perfume, aroma on the things, and obviously with beautiful, you know, wagyu that we have imported from Japan. And the fresh pastas always never miss, but you always have, doesn't matter if you have a product, you always have to do experiment, you have to try things, do the things. So until the next time, keep watching it, and Chef Nicola will be with you guys to explore, to experiment, and to always innovate some new product, new techniques, new innovations, until I can. Thank you.
You know, I didn't know that you could eat this lemon like this.
You like that?
I had a great time today. I did learn a lot. I'm not I think I'm more of a short order cook, but I think he's going to inspire me to try a little harder.